On start.
Hi, welcome to Low Budget Mom.
Good, thank you. All right, today we're going to talk about making black-eyed peas. Now, generally, this is a southern dish. Now, you can use this general recipe for about any kind of dried bean. Let me show you what the beans look like. We have over here, I saved a few beans. These are the dried beans, and I just bought a pound of black-eyed peas, okay? No big deal what kind. Now I've got my other ones soaking over here. Let me put them side by side. I've got them in water here. They soak overnight in water. So let's put a couple of them together. So here's the difference. So you can see the ones that have been soaking overnight have swelled up considerably. They're at least double the size. Okay, so what we're going to do is, following our recipe here, we're going to chop up an onion, chop up a bell pepper, take 3 or 4 stalks of celery, chop those up, and I've got some of those things here. Now, I also will sometimes use cilantro. That's kind of my secret ingredient, and I usually throw that in as well. You just chop up the leaves really fine. And then we're going to take all the beans in the water, and we're going to dump them into my pot. Let me show you real quick. I've got this sauteing over here. So what you want to do is you want to saute your vegetables. I've got my I've got my onions and my celery all nice and getting kind of limp and brown. So go ahead and dump that in for me if you would. The water goes in, the peas go in. Hot dog. Okay? So it's going to be a nice, almost full pot. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some salt pork. We can give this one a big stir if you want to give it a big stir right there. You add either salt pork or some kind of link sausage. Like, my favorite is venison. But if you don't have that available, we'll just add the salt pork. Let's go back over here for salt pork. Okay. Oops, I forgot to get it out. Let me go grab it. So here we go. We got a brand. This happens to be one that I really like. But it's this nice link sausage. And I would chop up the whole thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook the beans for about 3 or 4 hours. It's going to take all day. Kind of the more the better. And you can add salt and pepper as you need it. Garlic. I use my secret cilantro that I like to chop up. You can throw in a bay leaf if you want. But after about 3 or 4 hours, it should be good. You want to keep stirring it every once in a while. Cook it on low. And that's about it. You just, you can do it in a crock pot overnight, which is really good. And then when you're done, you're going to serve it with rice, over rice. Maybe sprinkle a little cheese on it. Maybe make some cornbread. But this is a basic recipe for any kind of dried beans. And that's it for Low Budget Mom. Signing off.